Can you introduce yourself for us?
Sure. So my name is Peter Allport, and I'm an entrepreneur. I develop software.
Okay. What application did you develop?
So I developed something called NoteBear. I actually dropped out of school to pursue it.
Okay.
NoteBear allows students to buy and sell class notes or tutoring. And it's really exciting because students can both, make money, which who doesn't want that, and they can also get the resources that they need.
Okay. What experience and knowledge helped you get to where you are right now?
So I've been writing code ever since I was a little kid. In fact, that's one of the few things I don't suck at. And it's been really exciting because over the years I've just developed things with increasing complexity and business application, and with a focus in education. So I've just learned all that I can about software development, about kind of business, and marketing is certainly an important fact, of course, with that. So.
Okay. What kind of projects and deadlines do you have to do every day?
Yeah, so it's really important that we keep heading in the right direction. It's a little different in the software world. We use something called GitHub, and GitHub allows us to create these little, essentially, tasks, so that every day we develop new features and make improvements to the app, squash bugs, that kind of stuff. And we just take one step at a time so that we can really refine the product, get feedback we can, so that we can market it effectively, and ultimately get to a point where we have a profitable enterprise that can do some good in the world.
Okay. Can you name some marketing strategies you've used?
Yeah, so we of course take advantage of social media, and we have really targeted advertising. So we do a lot of A/B testing. And that kind of stuff too.
What is that exactly?
So A/B testing, I guess maybe this has a more technical connotation, but it's where you might have certain text or a certain part of of an email or a web page or a post or something that you only show a certain text, or you segment your audience into two or more parts.
Okay.
You show part A a certain text or certain content, and you show part B something else, and then you compare part A to part B and see which one is more effective. So if I say, hey, NoteBear is great, you should download it, versus NoteBear is the solution you need to excel in your classes, if part B has much more clicks and downloads, we know that we should word it in the latter way. That allows us to refine how we're marketing, and
so it's a form of analysis.
Correct.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. What advice would you give someone either trying to start their own business or market a service?
I would say don't be afraid to ask for help. I think a lot of people shy away from that. Certainly push yourself to be as proficient as you can in all the areas that are necessary. So software development to marketing towards some more business side of things, but also there are a lot of people out there that have probably tackled the exact same problems that you're either facing now or that you will face in the future, and it's really helpful to get their insight. So.
All right. What kind of fulfillment do you experience when things are going in the right direction?
Maximum fulfillment, I would say. It is actually, I think, the most happiest one can be when you have a sense of achievement. Taking anywhere from like small steps towards hitting these huge milestones gives an incredible sense of fulfillment. And the closer you get towards an idea becoming reality, by effectively, sharing that idea with other people or growing that in its own way it's just really exciting because you're making a difference in some form or fashion.
Right. What plans do you have to grow your business further, whether that be through marketing strategies or population analysis?
Yeah, sure. So we're about to roll out a new product called Class. So obviously NoteBear allows students to buy and sell class notes or tutoring. Class, however, is oriented towards the teacher. Class allows teachers to gain powerful insights into how well students are understanding what's being taught in real time.
So it's another application.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it's really exciting because this is something that can really help the teacher, but also it's going to be a way for us to directly market NoteBear to students. And I would encourage everyone to take the same approach that I have. I mean, I'm still learning, of course, so take it with a grain of salt. But if you can find any way of circumventing the inclination that someone might have to just pay for advertising, that's the best thing to possibly do. If you can get advertising for free, you should absolutely try and come up with creative ways to do that. So, anyway.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, Pete. You've answered all my questions.
Thank you, Cole.